Hi guys and welcome to Saint. Today in Rocket League, the new progression update went live, bringing a huge quantity of new content and game mechanics to the game. So there are a lot of new content that you probably have already noticed, changes you already noticed when you're playing the game today, many changes that you're not aware of yet. So leave in the comments some changes that you're learning for the first time in this video. So let's get started with the first one now. One major thing that you probably noticed today is that your level increased. Mine went from a 67 to 104. That's because the whole leveling up and gaining XP system has been rebuilt from scratch. So basically now there's no level cap, which has been changed from before, which was 75. Each level has a set XP of 20,000 right now, and which is relatively easy to level up, as I got about 1 to 2,000 XP per game when playing. And then you can get XP from online matches and casual matches as well, competitive and casual matches. And XP is more based on time played, like match length, than your score. You earn, it says here, you earn a scaling amount of XP for each second of a match, including overtime, up to a maximum of 20 minutes. And a match must be played for at least 60 seconds for the reward to count as your XP, like to get XP for the match, which is a pretty interesting change. You get also bonuses from certain scenarios in the game. For example, your score adds a bonus, getting the MVP tag gets you a bonus XP, playing consecutive games in the same server, which this is the casual server, gets you bonus XP, backfill bonus, which basically means that you join a game and replace a bot in the game. Then you get a weekly win bonus, which is each day you accumulate 2 weekly win bonuses up to a maximum of 14, 1 week's worth. And each win earns 2000% XP and consumes one of your bonus wins. This basically means each week you'll get a certain amount of bonus XP as well, adding to your quick growth when you're leveling up. There have been some score adjustments to how you get the score. So goals, assist, save, clears, and some other stuff will give you a score and a notification in game. But first touch, aerial hit, bicycle hit, and juggle hit will no longer award a score. A lot of players, when they log in, might have noticed, are a lot higher than many other players, even though they were the same 75 level cap. This is cause players who have been capped at level 75 for a decent amount of time, and for example a lot of like pro players and streamers must have had that happen to them, will gain a lot of extra levels based on the total time of online matches they have played. The whole XP legacy title system has been changed. They removed rookie and semi-pro as to battle the whole smurfing thing in game happening right now. So a lot of players won't be able to go to a new account and start off already higher, but have the rookie and semi-pro. So a lot of players think, oh, they probably aren't bad, but they are like diamond or grand champ level. The level for the existing titles have also changed. A veteran is level 20, is level 40, a master is level 60, and a legend is level 80. And Rocketeer has been changed from 75 to 100, and additional new titles will be locked every 100 levels starting from 100. So the next one after Rocketeer, you'll get a 200. There has been a lot of changes in the forfeit mechanic of this game so far. As usually you've been in a game and then your team got scored on in the first 5 to 10 seconds. There's obviously been one teammate that always presses the forfeit button, and in this scenario he will no longer be able to press the forfeit button because the forfeit button has a timer now. It will not appear until the 90-second period in the game has passed, so 1.5 minutes. There is no timer for 1v1 matches. And usually when one of your teammates abandons a match, you had an option of pressing leave. I advise you not to do that, because if you press the leave early, you will not get any XP. You and your teammate will need to forfeit, even if you're the only team member left, or you're the only 2 team members left, in order to earn an XP for that match. One thing you probably noticed when playing with this new update today is that you'll see this tag with brackets and white text in game in the scoreboard around people's names. Those are club tags. Basically they added clubs to the game now. You can access it when you go to the play tab and then go down. If you are not in a club, you'll see create club, and then right now I'm the owner of my own club, which I just created 5 minutes ago. So it says manage club. So you'll see it on the top left corner, you see the tag SIQ. That's the tag of the name of the club, and then you see the name in full text. You can have in a club up to 20 members, and a club name is not unique. Club tag is also not unique, and it shows up in your scoreboard under brackets. Then each club has primary and secondary colors, which you can edit anytime. and those are basically the stadium colors as well when you play against another club. One amazing thing is you get to leave a message for your teammate in set news. For example, you can be like going AFK for 20 minutes to let your teammates know, or like playing match tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST time, to let the players know what time to be active. Just leave messages so your teammates are aware of the situation your team is going through right now. One amazing thing that they added to this update is usually a lot of times when you go into a game and you see a teammate is AFK for 20 to 30 seconds, that is due to the fact that they've been waiting for matchmaking for a while, and they're usually on their phone, or it's been taking a while, so they all tab and go to Chrome to check some video or check something up, and they do not realize that the game has started. But now they added a feature that the controller vibrates when the matchmaking is done and you're about to load into game. This will alert players to tell them to go back into the game. This will help with the whole AFK problem of players being AFK for 20 to 30 seconds because they do not realize that the game has already started. One thing that they did to battle all the huge quantity of scammers in Rocket League is that they increase the maximum keys allowed in a single trade to 200, which is amazing, because even when I was trying to sell my white octane, there are many players who came up to me and trying to sell me the octane first and then give the keys, or do in quantities of the keys in different sets but have me trade the octane first, which is really shady. But this will help to lower the amount of scammers in game. And they added a particle detail to the video detail setting. So right now if you look at the screen, you'll see a lot of white things floating around on screen, which can affect a lot of lower graphic card users and mess up with their performance. But if you go to options, then you go to video, and then you go to particle detail and change it to performance, you'll see they all disappear suddenly. This will assist in the in front confetti is still there, but like the background noise is kind of disappeared, which helps a lot of users with the lower end specs in their computers. Another thing that they changed is the spectator camera. It's a small change. Player hotkeys are now synchronized across all spectators. This just makes a more even spectator mode experience for players who watch the same game. Then they also updated visuals, because like in the club mode now, you'll be able to have your own primary secondary color for a club, and when you have two club matches playing against each other, the whole arena will change to those two club colors instead of default colors. So some color combinations can have a worse effect on the FPS and the computer performance. So to battle that, they adjusted visuals and to make some arenas better perform with crazy team colors and just improve the FPS performance with that. One thing that you might have not noticed is that there's now avatar banners. Basically, it's a cover for your profile picture on the bottom left corner that you can see right now. You access it through your garage, and all the way down you'll see choose avatar border. The way it works is that you unlock a new border every 25 levels up to level 300. Then after that you unlock a new border every 50 levels. So right now, because I'm 104, I have 4 unlocked. This is the default one. This is level 25, then 50, then 75, and then you have level 100 here. And you can also adjust the background, like basically like it's the underglow light of the car. It's the same with this banner colors you see right now. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the changes in the drops. So now whenever you play an online game, you will get uncommon drops. You will receive a random uncommon drop or higher item every time you level up in game, and uncommon items and higher will no longer drop randomly after matches. And common, which is referred to as offline drops in the patch notes, you will unlock all common items for specific customization item slots simultaneously rather than one at a time. And each slot's common items are unlocked after a set number of total matches played, online or offline basically. So those were all the updates and changes in the game I could find from talking to people and reading those patch note updates that they posted. If you find any other update changes, please leave them in the comment, and I'll try to check them out as well. These are all the updates without the bug fixes, which I'm not talking about. Hopefully this was some useful information for you guys. I'll see you later. Peace out, yo.